It's been a week of grey skies here in Shropshire, so we've been busy making things cosy inside. In this vlog, we're giving the cottage a spring refresh, totally restyling the dining nook and transforming the sofa area. We head out to Shrewsbury together for a bit of antique hunting, deal with a brief 24-hour bug and end the week the only way we know how, with a proper Sunday roast. Welcome back to the cottage.
Sit down, grab a drink and a snack. Elliot and Matt. All week, a vlog unique. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog. Elliot and Matt, a weekly vlog.
Hi everybody and welcome to a new weekly vlog. It's the evening of Monday and Matt has just informed me that it's technically classed as Blue Monday, which is apparently the most depressing day of the entire year. And I just want to update you about my day. So it has been a very, very, very stressful day, including my uploading of last week's weekly vlog. There were upload issues, it took ages. I cut it incredibly fine. I was 5 minutes late and I hate being late when I'm uploading anything. Anyway, it's all gone without a hitch. Thank you to everyone who watched the vlog and commented. I always do feel incredibly loved after I've attended one of our premieres, so thank you so much. I've made a salad whilst I was answering comments on the vlog because we are having tonight
Leftover lasagna
from a few days ago, but it's been in the fridge, we've covered it over, it's all good, and I always think that lasagna tastes nicer a few days later when it's had a chance to kind of set, and I actually prefer it a few days later than when it's gone, when it's just come out of the oven, to be quite honest. So keeping a very close eye out for Bo, who's decided to scream to go outside, but it's actually quite wet. So I'm trying to look where he is. Where is he?
on the chair here.
Oh, I can just about see a bum. There we go. He's right on the chair, right there. But he won't come in. So what to expect from this week's vlog? I am going to be doing a spring refresh of this area right behind me and the sofas over there. So I've got some cushions and I'm going to be doing some new cushion covers and I'm going to be doing some styling. You can see a little bit of a hint of what's there now, but I'm going to show it you all being done. Before we do any of that, I want to show you last week's Reddy's flowers. They've come out even more, but they are looking incredible. Just look at those. And here is tonight's evening meal. Doesn't it look delicious? It is finally time to do the dining table and the sofa reset. All of my components have come in, but before I show you, I have actually set up a couple of cushions already just to see how they fit. But I want to set them all up, but I want to tell you why I decided to do a spring refresh, what the kind of intention was behind it. So as you can see, I had these kind of coral/orange pillows for a long time. Those of you that remember when I bought this dining set, when I redid the house, pretty much when I just met Matt back in 2019, will know that I bought these coral pillows from Laura Ashley. They look orange, but they're actually a coral. And then my mother, when she was getting rid of all of her pillows, she had these orange ones and she gave me them because they matched. So I've kind of had those ever since. And I just kind of had this sort of epiphany that I want to change what's on the dining table and on the sofa cushions seasonally. That to me very much says autumn, it's very pumpkin spice, and what I want to do is to have that sort of September and October. So I ordered a sort of spring summer, so pillows that I can use for spring summer. And then the plan is to get a new set for autumn winter. But rather than getting autumn winter now and only using it for a couple of months, I thought I'd do spring summer, leave it until next year, then take the covers off, have the orange for September, October, and then put a new winter set for November, December, January, February. Right, so I want to show you, without further ado, what I've actually bought. So I've got 6 slightly smaller cushions. So I've had this kind of calico linen colour. These are actually from Dunelm, and I think they were about £7 each. So I've got 6 of those. I have got, all the rest are from a website called Furn, F-U-R-N. I will leave it linked. This is like a nice sort of spring green colour with some little pom-pom ruffles, which I really, really, really love. I've got 2 of those, and I have got 4 of this, which I'm going to call it my hero fabric. It's a green gingham check with a little bit of a brown trim. This will take us all the way through spring and well into summer. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love it. It's got a lovely little bit of fringe detail on, and I think they all go together so nicely. If I hold up this palette, you can see, I'm hoping you can see that they go so nicely. The only thing I need to decide now is which configurations I'm going to put them. I roughly know, but let's get them on, and then I think this will be completely transformed. There is a particular heaviness that settles over the cottage when the Shropshire sky remains a relentless sheet of grey. For 7 days the sun has refused to break through, so we decided that the warmth must be cultivated from within. Today became a ritual of textures, a slow intentional shift away from winter's weight. I began the process of reviving the living spaces, stripping back the tired layers to make room for something lighter. There is a strange rhythmic peace found in the simple mechanics of restuffing cushion covers, plumping the inserts until they are full and inviting, then styling the dining seats and sofa with fresh washed linens. It is a soft rebellion against the weather outside. By curating these brighter, tactile details, we aren't just tidying a room, we are quietly forcing spring to arrive, one cushion at a time. There we are. So I've had a little play around, and I think I've come to a configuration that I like, but I could change it. I put the table runner on. Normally I take this out for Mother's Day actually, but I thought the colours go really nicely, and you can see how spring-like it is, and I just love the different textures in the cushions. Just looks really gorgeous. And of course, not to be outdone is the sofa area. I just think this looks so fresh. I'm keeping it arm's length today because Matt's woke up not feeling very well.
Diva down.
Yes, so you want to explain to everyone why you're feeling down.
I called over. I feel like I've been hit by a truck and I'm just cold.
Yeah, so Matt's caught something. We don't know exactly where he's caught it from or who from. At the minute I'm okay. I'm hoping I don't catch it. But Matt's just got some chicken nuggets in the oven to make him feel better. Well, I say oven, the air fryer. I'm going to do myself some caramelised onion hummus with some breadsticks and tuna, and then we're going to carry on with the day, but Matt is down.
Diva down.
Hi everybody and welcome to Thursday. Not a lot happened yesterday, so there wasn't much filming going on, but we have just gone to the shops and got a few bits and pieces, and I also want to show you, and then I'll tell you some of the things about why we've got what we've got. So this little lot came to about £35, quite expensive, but I need to start going back on my porridge. So walnuts and pecans are what I normally have in my porridge. Porridge oats are so good for so many different things, especially with all the fruit and the nuts. 10 battered chicken bites, they are for me for lunch. I'm going to be doing some baking. I'll talk to you about that in a moment. So I've got some fair trade golden caster sugar, an orange, some marmalade. For tonight's dinner, Matt's doing like a pasta. So we've got some sun-dried tomatoes. This is really good. Now, this is actually better than the low sugar version. The zero sugar tastes far better. So gone with that one. There is some chicken for tonight. There are both of our milks. We've gone for some fresh Italian fusilli pasta. Is it fusilli or fusilli?
Fusilli, I think.
And then we've got some double cream, and then my fruit. So this was on, these were on 2 for £5, and that was just separate. So we've got strawberries, some blueberries, and some raspberries. And how are you today?
I am good, thank you.
Anything been going on?
No.
No, just work and lots of things. But we do have a nice clean and tidy home. So I think the last time I filmed the banquette dining table refresh was a few days ago. And I hadn't quite decided how I wanted to put all of the cushions. I think I'll just move all my tech while I'm doing it. So I thought I'd show you the configuration that I've come up with for now. So we've got all of the gingham check on the banquette over here. I'm still loving the table runner, so that's good. And then on the sofa, I've gone for one of the gingham and then the pom-pom cushions. So I think that looks really, really good, and I'm really happy with the configuration so far. Welcome to Thursday afternoon, and we've just finished our patrons/channel members live stream, so do go and take a look at that. It's all linked in our description box. But Matt has been cooking up a storm in the kitchen. Everything looks absolutely delicious. Do you want to tell everyone what it is?
It's marinated chicken again.
But this time it's, I'm just trying to get the camera ready. This time it is with fusilli pasta, fresh pasta, not tagliatelle. So I think this looks absolutely wonderful. And it's got parmesan in it, it's got cream, mushrooms, onions.
Some dried tomatoes.
All the good stuff. So we're going to go and eat that now, watch a vlog, and then settle down for the second to last episode of The Traitors.
The
Semi-finals. Hi everybody, and welcome to Friday. We're bright-eyed and bushy-tailed at almost 11:15 because I have a medical appointment, and then we're going to go do a little bit of shopping, a little bit of browsing.
A little bit of lunch.
We want to... we've got lunch, we've got pasta. And then we want to go to a bookshop to try and find a book because we want to try and read in bed.
Yes.
Anyway, I will take you along fully with us. So come on, let's go. We have managed to park, and we've already been to a shop. We've actually bought a jigsaw puzzle, so I can't wait to try that. And now we're just having a walk down the high street and seeing what we want to do. So, mission is not to leave without a book. We have failed our mission. Mission aborted. We've actually got some books at home that I think we can read. We are now having mission aborted. We are now going to go to an antique shop that's down a set of stairs, and it's got some very odd things in it, but we like having a bit of a mooch. I have found Aladdin's lamp. Terrifying. So I found this. I like it, Matt doesn't. What do you think? We've also found a cursed cabinet of used toys. I found an amazing chest. So what you do is, if Matt lifts up the thing underneath, you have a compartment. I think that's really nifty for a toy box, or if you've got crafts or you want to store blankets or something. I really like it. I'm going to have a look in here. Pieces for places. We've never been in here before. Some nice parrots that would go quite nice in our bedroom over there. There's some nice sofas as well, and some artwork. Could this be the headboard of dreams? So if you are in the market for big knobbly bowls, there are big knobbly bowls aplenty. There's lots of things here, including, I really like this candlestick, and this is a vase. Strawberries. We have come into another antiquesy place, and we've come into what they've called a calm room. I'm going to zoom out so you can see. It is really calming. You can have snacks and coffees and things. Just come into M&S Food to see if we can get some salad for later on tonight. There is something undeniably special about driving through a historic market town in the quiet depths of January. Even when the sky is that flat, heavy shade of winter grey, the town itself feels incredibly warm and inviting. It is the permanence of it all that really strikes you. You look at these beautiful timber-framed buildings standing here for centuries and realise they have weathered countless winters just like this one. They don't just survive the cold, they seem to wrap the streets in a cosy golden history that keeps the chill at bay. As we wind through the town centre, the architecture acts like an anchor. It reminds us that while the seasons change and the days get short, there is a steady, comforting beauty in the old world that never fades, making a simple drive feel exactly like coming home. Right, it is 5:15 in the evening and I have just put my Marmalade, yoghurt and orange zest cake, loaf tin cake in the oven. It should be 50 to 55 minutes, so we'll see how that goes. I did film it for a different vlog, so actually the vlog that you'd have already seen it, you'll have already seen me making it because I'm now putting out 2 vlogs a week, so this is going out on Saturday's video, and this is going out on Monday. So you will definitely have seen my cake, so you'll know how it's turned out. I don't. So my next step is obviously to tie, well, Matt's helped me do the washing up because of if you didn't know, when my hands get in water, I get really hot. Anyway, Matt's helped me do the washing up, and then I need to make the drizzle that goes on it, but I think I'll wait until I'll have about half an hour's tea break until I do that. Backtracking a little bit, we went out today to the little market town. We had a good old mooch, a really, really good old mooch around all the antiques places. We didn't find anything that we wanted, but we did purchase a jigsaw puzzle. We went into a kid's toy shop and we saw a jigsaw that we really liked. For those of you that have been watching for a very long time will know that during lockdown, when everyone needed to find things to do, we did a jigsaw and we just sort of remembered and we thought, oh, do you know what? It might be nice to actually do a jigsaw puzzle. So I'll show you that in a moment. We couldn't find a book. We both failed our mission to find a reading book. I just don't know what I'm into in terms of reading. I always used to love historical fictions, but I just don't know. So we sort of abandoned the mission. We had a good old walk round. We're trying to find somewhere to go for Valentine's Day as well, Valentine's night meal. So we had a good look and then we came home. We ate the leftover pasta from last night. The Marry Me chicken was gorgeous and delicious, so we enjoyed that. And then I started baking, so that's kind of how it's gone today. Who wants to help show off our new jigsaw? So here it is. I think it's really good. I will just move away because my shadow is in the way covering the picture. But I think that looks really, really good. It is a behind-the-scenes puzzle of like an old-fashioned theatre, and there's all different wigs and all kinds of things. So fires and pieces, and I think that will be rather good and fun to do. And here we have tonight's dinner: jacket potato with cheese, some salad from Marks & Spencer's, and some prawn cocktail. Hello and welcome to Friday. Is it Saturday?
Saturday.
I've been getting my day. Are you still getting your days mixed up? I still have not recovered from the void period over Christmas. Anyway, it's Saturday. Matt did parkrun this morning. I've just picked up the camera at 6:45 in the evening. Not much has been going on. I've been working, editing vlogs, so that we've got some. Well, I wanted to put a video out today and it didn't get edited because I haven't finished filming it. There was still a few things I wanted to do, so that will be out next week. So tomorrow my plan is to edit the vlog that you're watching now. But anyway, it's tea time and Matt has cooked dinner, and so I shall show you what it is. It's a nice quick and easy one tonight. So we have some air fried chicken Kievs and some chips. Bo has just started to scream. I've got beans and Matt fancied some veg. Where is he?
In the pan.
No, not the pan, Bo.
Oh, here.
Where? Oh, there he is. Hello, darling. Would you like to go outside? Is that what the problem is? You don't know what the problem is? No? Outside? Bo has just gone outside, but here is the dinner. Yum yum. Hi everybody and welcome to Sunday. We've had a nice quiet slow morning. I've had breakfast, Matt's had breakfast. We've got ready and now it's about 12:30 and we are heading to the shops because on a Sunday in the UK, the supermarkets, the big ones, generally close at about 4. So we've got a few hours left, but we want to go to the supermarket. We want to get a really big shop to last the entire week so that we're not tempted to have takeaways. Plus there was news today that in a couple of weeks' time, we are expecting a new beast from the east weather system bringing 10 inches of snow, which for us in the UK is quite a lot, and that normally disrupts everything. So we need to get back into a pattern of going to do a weekly big shop for when we're snowed in next. We have gone to the big Morrison's, but we're just at the petrol station fueling up because we've only got apparently 50 miles left. We are back from the shops and this little lot came to about £73, I think it was. So anyway, we've got about 5 or 6 different meals. Where we've got some garlic and herb chicken Kievs. We've got the best margarita pizza. Matt didn't fancy making his own Yorkshire pudding, so they're not Whoppers, but they are the best for Yorkshire. We've had these before with beef dripping and they are quite nice. Some little snack sausage rolls. 2 packs of these. Now these are really nice. They're cod fillet fish cakes. We have them with parsley sauce. I really fancied some hot cross buns. They are of course in season now. I do love those. I want to try and make those myself. 1 meal, some prawns in the prawn sauce. You probably can make these yourself, but we buy it. It looks very beige, but we've already got vegetables in the fridge from last week. Matt fancied some croissants, so we've got those. We've got a chicken and we're going to have some stuffing mixed with it. There's the chicken. Got some carrots, parsnips, some frozen broccoli, some diced chicken for pastas and things, some baby spinach to go in the pastas, some baps to go with the chicken leftovers and stuffing for rolls, some crumpets, their bakery bread that I had sliced. They have like a slicing service in there. Mushrooms, some tea bags, we're still on the twinings, some steak pie with dumpling top. There's a frozen chicken breast tonight because Matt is doing a roast dinner. Onions, fajita. We wanted enchiladas, but they didn't have any, so we went for fajitas, but Matt can adapt it apparently to make it into enchiladas. Now we both want to try some different hairspray. So we've got this Got to Be Beach Matte texturizing. We're going to try that anyway. And we've got our other hairspray, which is this Got to Be Glued. So that's kind of all of our shopping. Now I've got to put it all away. Matt is just waiting for the oven to preheat for this chicken breast joint to go in. He's chopping some potatoes, all ready for our roast dinner.
Might do one more pasta.
Matt is now making the gravy. So what's in that?
Butter and flour to make a roux, a bit of stock, and then I'm just slowly adding the vegetable water.
We've also got some broccoli on the go.
Yeah.
And there we have today's dinner minus the gravy. I just thought I'd show it you before the gravy goes on. So we've got the Yorkshires, we've got broccoli, there are some sprouts, chicken, parsnips, roast potatoes, and then some gravy to go on. And we're going to have some mint sauce as well. Whilst Matt is pouring the gravy on, I just wanted to say goodbye. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. We've had a good week. We have restyled the dining room with cushions and the sofa. We've cooked some delicious meals, well, Matt has. We've gone antique shopping. We've bought a jigsaw. Matt felt ill,
Yeah.
but then it was only like for just 24 hours.
24 hours, it's very weird.
So anyway, thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this week's vlog, please like, share, subscribe, hype, do all the things, and we will see you next week. So thank you very much for joining us. Mwah to you all, my lovies, and goodbye.
Ooh.